Hello everyone, my name is Untogether, and welcome to the fourth part of our Civ 4 playthrough, where we're the Incas, trying not get smushed by the rest of the world. We've been locked into this small area here. This is the problem. This continent goes all the way around the world, and many other civs are there, and many of them are much bigger and stronger and meaner than us. So I'm rapidly trying to build some military force at the moment, and then hopefully we're going to go and see if we can't attack the Japanese. Looking at Tokyo and Osaka, we're going to avoid the Milanese since they are our friends and we're trading with them very well. The Japanese have discovered Christianity, and we're going to see if we can't wipe that out at the same time as we can try and smush them. So what we're going to do here, move him back down to there. I'm going to set up a town here. And basically, the reason that I'm going to do that is so that we can take advantage of these horses who are here. First, our own defence. So we're building up swordsmen and axemen and everybody else here. I'm going to keep going with swordsmen because they're the strongest unit available at the moment. We can give them a bonus of a city attack. We're amassing our forces over here at this moment. Let's get a pasture and let's see if we can't get a few mounted units up and running as well. And we will, hopefully, go and smush. Which is not a line I'd ever thought I'd say in real life, but there we go. That's something that we've learned. We can head into their land because we have open borders with them at the moment. So have a granary for you for now. Let's get another swordsman on the go. We're doing fine for gold, so let's increase our science rate. In fact, let's bump that way up because we can afford. Let's bring you outside. And I think here now we're starting to see a pretty decent build up of forces on their borders. Tagawa is pleased with this. You're not going to be pleased with this very shortly. What are the current deals we have together? Cancel that deal. Should we give him fair warning? I think we probably should do. Okay folks, let's commit. Let's go to war. Yeah! So, let's mobilise here. Start moving our forces inwards. If we can get a bolt hold on Tokyo, and then we can try and move around. Straighten that. You're on your way up as well. Let's get you up into there as well. And here we go.
If you speak the truth, have a foot in the stirrup.
Telling me to do another settler, I've got nowhere to put them at the moment. This is the problem. Another swordsman up here. You see, if we can roll over them quite quickly. If we can roll over the Japanese quite quickly, we could even try and further expand. Too far away to really assist with the war effort. Another city attack for our swordsman, because that is what makes this the difference. What do they have there? An axeman and an archer, and that's all that they've got. So we should be able to take Tokyo. Everybody moves in here, and that's our move for this turn. So next turn. Well done. Well, you did well there. Victoria wants open borders. Yep, let's do that. Again, they're far enough away. So what is this here? My Quacher unit. Horse Archer's 3.7. My Quacher is 2. Let's get a swordsman in on the city first of all. Not unexpected, it is much easier for these guys to defend. Let's see if we can't wipe out the remainder of these horse archers. Which we did. Let's continue to press. Wow. Wow. That was not a good outcome. They have a chariot in here now. Oh, elephants. Oh, wow. Oh, dear me. This really is just throwing. Holy goodness me. And that's our turn. Wow. See, attacking in this game is far, far more difficult than defending. So we have horses, that's very good. We have a galley here. I'm just going to send you an auto-explore for now. So the trouble is, both their axemen and their archers. If he won or if he didn't win. So this axeman, a hostile swordsman there at 4.9. See my swordsman here, they still have an archer and they still have an axeman, but they're dug in. Let's see what he's going to do next turn now. 25% city attack. You healed. Let's see what's going to happen. So they've built their horses. Got a farm there, but there's no fresh water. Right, we are in big, big trouble. This really has gone poorly. Yep, it's not as if they've even got any walls or anything else there like that. Where can we put you? Do a farm. No, sort of for now. More swordsmen that are pretty useless at everything, it turns out. Get yourself up there. Irrigation doesn't travel. I'm going to leave that one. We need farms here. 2 turns to heal. Let's do that. Swordsman here. What happens? The archer is down. They just have an axeman left now. So, do I throw him against him? Goodness for that. Yep, let's keep Tokyo. And we finally managed to take a hostile city.
In other sciences, we should arrive at certainty without doubt and truth without error. It behooves us to place the foundations of knowledge in mathematics.
A calendar. We can build plantations, but we don't think. Alphabet, currency. For a workshop. Compass can train explorer, and then we can go to optics. We still need a swordsman. Need to do is build a road here. Oops. You can fortify. You can heal in there for now. Let's put you in the city. In there for certain. Trained an archer. Be for him. We're going to need certainly a lighthouse down here. Where's that gone? You need to build a road. You in here. Tokyo, can I buy? They have a granite. Oh, they have an obelisk. That's a helpful start. Now, I'm considering just consolidating because this now consolidates this position here, and this is actually a lot of very usable and very nice land. I think we can build quite well with that without necessarily striking across, because if we start trying to come anywhere near here, we really might get ourselves in bother. He's got a load of jungle to clear, you see, to make this really usable. So do you know what I'm actually thinking right now? I'm going to consolidate. I'm going to fortify. Down to here, and you're going to fortify. You're going to get yourselves into there. We are going to make you strength. To melee, and then you're going to heal yourself up. You can take these horses as well. Start building some decent things in here. You fortified? I'm hoping to do here with Gao, you see, this is right in the centre of our part. There's an awful lot of culture coming out of here. Cultural, hoping Gao will turn to our side as well. We can do that non-militarily, because militarily is very... We'll do that. building defensively minded units. We're going to fortify these guys here. We have quite a lot of swordsmen now. You can come down and defend here as well. Down there. So Tokyo's now built up. So we can build a Christian temple. They're still Christian, you see. I've got a feeling this might be the Christian holy city. Which means that we might get a very decent... Let's do a monastery. Can you buy... No, perhaps not. Where's my build list? I've lost things now. Right. So yeah, the monastery gives the most. No, the library actually. The library gives as much. As much. Focusing on improvements. Wage down, and that's pretty much all we can do. But gold is never a bad idea. My science rate racked up so high at the moment. So we have a Hindu missionary here. Very light on wonders that we... Let's have a worker. For you. Place again. So a Hindu missionary, in fact, he's going to... Naturally. The only thing that I can put there is a cottage. And I can, for the moment, let's build another mine there. Turn.
The wisest men follow their own direction.
That allows us an explorer. We can't really, there's no point exploring around here, but we can get a harbour. And what it does do is it leads to optics eventually. That obsoletes the obelisk, and we don't really want to do that as yet. So that should... That there. There's nothing there that needs a granary. There was a worker. So I don't think there's anything that we can do. Let's fortify you, ready for the Japanese counterattack. Let's give you a withdrawal chance. So he offers us currency and 20 gold, and he wants compass. You declare war on our friend. Well, sorry about that, but we have a +7. Care for our brothers and sisters of the faith. I'm going to keep him sweet. Is there anything else that we can offer here? I think so. Although he has quite a bit of tech. I'll offer him metal casting 4. gold. Again. Would you accept this deal? What would make it work? No, it doesn't think it can be done. Okay, never mind. We tried. What I need to do, yeah, is get my... I'm far outpacing him now. We've taken a decent... We're still being outdone quite a lot by Saladin and by... But we're in the mix with everybody else, and I think... Let's give them a market. It's much unimproved land, yes, you're right.
Everything is worth what its purchaser will pay for it.
Very true. The grocer and a market, which is what... Road here. Now, you're not going to be doing much down here. Let's get you up. Get you here. What's this? The dies. It needs a calendar. Chop down that rubbish as well. This worker here can't, it seems, do anything. They're busily working away down there. To spread our Hinduism. Then I have Hinduism and Christianity here. So they're building up quite a lot here. No, they're our friends. You're not. Screw off. See a lot of troop build up over here, which I'm not liking. Got a feeling we're probably going to get counter-attacked shortly. Let's have a chat with him again and let's see. So he's finally listening. Let's stop this pointless fighting. Excellent. Farewell, we now have peace. So I'm going to sleep my horsey unit up there. We could really do up here is some farms, but there's nothing we can do there. I'd like another farm in here just because of all this debt. He's got a couple of mines to keep him going there. Nothing. I don't want to turn that into a cottage. I think actually no, he's got 2 farms here.
For everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven.
So we're starting to fair rattle through these now. Our money's up here. It's still not doing too badly. Code of laws, caste system. First to research this sect founds Confucianism. I don't think I've seen that as yet. It would be handy to have a third religion within our... Fur, ivory, silk or wiles. I don't think I have any of those at the moment. It's all glowy. It's a bit strange. In fact, I'm going to give you a town here. There's nowhere to put a settler even if I train one. As well. Hinduism spread up to Timbuktu, which is great. As long as the Mayans keep quite a large buffer. See, most of their town and most of their cities now have. Okay, a granary down to there. View a market. Now, that down, They now have a farm. See, these I want to put lumber mills and sawmills in the later game. They have 3 farms now. This could really be a manufacturing powerhouse. So I don't want to go mad with anything particularly. There isn't. City. They've got a lot of forest here. I could probably clear one of these. Let's go clear that jungle. Jungle's no real use unless there's bananas.
To bring about the rule of righteousness in the land, so that the strong should not harm the weak.
System and Confucianism. Let's see if we get Confucianism. Caste system. We may assign unlimited artists, scientists and merchant specialists. Obviously somebody else had founded Confucianism first. Feudalism. Can train a longbowman. Construction. War elephants and catapults, but bridge building. Coliseums. Let's go construction since we're going to rattle through that. Okay folks, this wasn't a bad video for us. We managed to expand our borders just a little bit here. As soon as this expansion comes up, we don't want to be overrun by culture from the bordering cities, but as soon as this expansion comes up and we can spread out a little bit here, we're going to get some decent land going. It might be time to do an about face, although he's got an awful lot of military, to do an about face and try and smush the Milanese. But don't tell them I said that, and instead of that I'll say thank you everyone. My name's been Untogether, and I will see you guys next time.